Hi guys, in this video we will learn about aquatic life zone. Aquatic life is divided into marine and freshwater ecosystem. Example of freshwater ecosystem is lakes and ponds, rivers and streams. Whereas the marine ecosystem can be divided into marine and also coastal. Estuaries, coral reef, mangrove and seashores are example of coastal ecosystem. The freshwater ecosystem provide ecological and economic services to us. Some ecological services provided by freshwater ecosystem are as climate moderation, nutrient cycling, waste treatment, flood control, groundwater recharge, habitat for many species, genetic resources, and also as a scientific information. Meanwhile, some of economic services provided by freshwater are like food and water sources for irrigation, hydroelectricity, transportation, recreational, and also provide employment for the people. Lakes normally consist of four distinct zones that are defined by their depth and distance from shore. The top layer of the lake is called littoral, which consists of a shallow water at the margin of a lake. There are abundant of phytoplankton and rooted vegetation. Benthic zone is the bottom of the lake. Only organisms that tolerate cool temperature and low oxygen such as snails, clams, or aquatic worms, and even insect larvae can live in this zone. Next is limnatic zone. It is an open sunlit water surface layer away from the shore that extends to the depth penetrated by sunlight. It is the main photosynthetic body of the lake. It produces food and oxygen that support most of the lake's consumers. Finally, the profundal zone. It is the deep open water where it is too dark for photosynthesis. Oxygen levels are low here. Fishes can survive, but they rely food in the other zones. River and streams are complex ecosystems. Streams and rivers are generally well oxygenated due to large surface area to absorb oxygen from the air. It also receives a great amount of nutrients from the botanic ecosystem. In many areas, the stream begins in a mountainous area that collect and release water falling to the earth's surface as rain or snow that melts during the warm season. The downward flow of surface water takes place in three aquatic life zones characterized by different environmental conditions, which are the source zone, the transition zone, and the floodplain zone. The sources zone are usually shallow, cold, clear, and swiftly flowing. It dissolves large amount of oxygen from air, but it is not productive due to the lack of nutrients and plants. In the transition zone, water streams merge to form a wider, deeper, and warmer stream that falls down gentler slope. It is more turbid due to suspended solid, and it has a producer and species with lower oxygen requirements. Lastly, the floodplain zone, which has higher temperature and lower dissolved oxygen. This zone supports large population of producers, and it is a muddy area and has a variety of fishes. Similar as freshwater ecosystem, the marine ecosystem also provides many ecological and economic services, and some of the services are shown here. Ocean system can be divided into ecological distinct life zone. The pelagic is organisms that are in the water column and not attached to the bottom. It can be either epipelagic or mesopelagic and bentipelagic. Meanwhile, the benthic is referred to the organism that live on the bottom of the ocean, whether attached or not. Bathyl zone is a semi-darkness zone that is lack of photosynthetic organism and low oxygen level. Beneath the zone is the abyssal zone that is a completely darkness. It contains no photosynthetic organism. Organisms that live in this area are predators and scavengers that adapt to extremely low oxygen and cold water, high pressure, and complete darkness. These are the ocean system. Meanwhile, coral reef ecosystem is a calcium-rich coral skeleton. The reef protect the shorelines and shelter many species of fish, worm, crustaceans, and etc. The water is shallow and clear for sunlight to reach, so that to reach the photosynthetic algae. It needs warm water, but not too warm. And it also cannot tolerate high nutrients concentration and run off from the land. Meanwhile, the mangrove is the area where trees grow in salt water, which occur along calm, shallow, and tropical coastline. Mangrove help stabilize the shorelines and act as a nurseries for fish, shrimps, and many others. That's all, guys. See you in the next topic. Bye.